Everything in our lives is a mirror. Everything in our lives is a reflection of what's happening inside of us. Think of our friends as simple reflections. Think of our experiences, the objects in our world, as reflections of our internal state. We know these things to be actually true, yet we're not taking action on them. And so the experiences we have in our world, in our environment, will help us take action, will help us extend the internal state into the external, so to speak. Think about where we're not taking action in our lives, where maybe you need to quit that job, maybe you need to leave that partnership, maybe you need to ask that girl out, maybe you need to discipline your child at a deeper level. Maybe you need to go on that adventure that you haven't gone on because you don't deem yourself worthy enough to deserve that level of fun or attention or whatever it may be. You will have experiences in your life. You will create these unconsciously and consciously. You will attract these and they will show up to you in your life to move you towards your authentic way of being, to move you towards your truth. You can even think of our friends. Sometimes our friends behave in ways that we don't like. It hurts us. And in that moment, we become reactive and we lock into old patterns of being, generally old protective coping strategies that were developed at childhood during our formative years that have helped us survive. And we go back to that because it's familiar. Anytime the brain recognizes or is familiar with a pattern that may lead to that level of pain, it will lock in and play out that coping strategy. And that's reactive. That's very much neurological, very much physiological. We're not even thinking about it. We're not aware and conscious about it. And now what happens is you've got two reactive people. But if you see your friends as mirrors and reflections, if you pause in that moment, close your eyes, tell yourself that you're safe and take 5 long, slow breaths and ask, what is this really showing me? And also just ask, what am I really feeling right now? And where's this feeling coming from? Is this feeling familiar? Have I experienced this feeling before? And be in the body with that. Then you become responsive and you can see your friends or experiences or scenarios in your life play out like the devil and the angel on the shoulder. They're going to give you perspectives. You get to choose what perspective you want to take. You get to choose whether you go with the devil or go with the angel, per se. The proverbial devil, the proverbial angel. You get to choose what this reflection means for you. It's your choice. You get to empower yourself with that. But in order to not be reactive and be responsive, it's imperative that you slow it down. Otherwise, we are just going to be on repeat. You will be on repeat. You will bring the past into the present, and it won't serve the relationship. And again, you'll just have familiar relationships, same types of relationship with different people that aren't bringing you joy and clarity, that aren't bringing you towards a desired state of being, desirable states of being, that aren't giving you the opportunity to actually grow and evolve in your own sense of self, to shift beyond any trauma, big T or little t trauma, to shift beyond low self-esteem or low self-worth. So see the objects, the experiences, the scenarios, the friendships, the relationships in your environment as opportunities to grow. They are reflections of the unspoken within yourself and the unseen within yourself. That is the homeostatic line that we have and connection that we have to others. That is the symbiosis that we all share. We're able to see in each other what we can't see in ourselves. And sometimes we can communicate that very consciously and sometimes it's very unconscious. But when we slow things down and we pause, we're able to make the unknown more known. Then it becomes tangible. Then we can work with it. Then we can choose to shift. Although that may be scary, but we can make that choice from a greater level of empowerment. So don't see the uncomfortable or difficult things in your life, the challenges in your life as something that is unattainable, something that is here to hurt you, but maybe it's here to serve you. It's here to shed light and illuminate aspects of yourself that you cannot see. That is the beauty of friendships. That is the beauty of meeting other people in difficult situations. That is the beauty of life. But we have to choose to see it that way. Pound blessings to you. I'll see you soon.